Hi, I'm Kim. Welcome to Fashion Sense. Shorts have made a comeback. For the past few summers, we've been covering up our legs with long flowing maxi dresses. And while they're still in style, shorts are gaining some of our leg space. So make sure you're ready to sport shorts this summer by following these few toning exercises from the man who gives First Lady Michelle Obama toned arms and legs, Cornell McClellan. Thanks for joining us here, Cornell, at FashionSense.tv.
I love coming in, whatever I can do, and so I'm happy to be here again.
Thank you.
Okay.
So today we're going to talk about getting our legs all ready for those summer shorts, and I know you've got some tips for me.
I love legs. I love legs because people generally choose to ignore their legs. It's very important to make sure you do your legs. I mean, we're now talking about some of the bigger muscles on your body, and what you get from that is that you get so many calories burned. I mean, when you're talking about, I want to lose weight, and you're talking about, I want to see my abs, what do? You need to burn calories. When we start talking about how does one show their six-pack, or how do I get leaner, or how does one, how can I see those muscles in my arms? You have to get leaner, and one of the ways you get leaner is you burn calories. Calories in, calories out. The legs are the best bang for that buck. So we want to do some squats, and we're going to do some lunges, and we're going to do a stiff leg or a single stiff leg. So what we're going to do today is that we're going to use a squat. And when in squatting, all the leg muscles are working. Your hips are working, your glutes are working, your hamstrings, the back of the legs, the front of the legs, your quads, even pushing through the calves because you're going to drive through your heels. So it just excites me when I start thinking about squatting because it works so many muscles. And then we're going to lunge because we want to think about doing some things in terms of functional movement. And the lunge really helps because if you're a tennis player, you're a baseball player, you run track, or you're just a runner, you need these muscles in a functional let's say from a functional perspective. But the most important thing about the lunge is to make sure that you don't lunge through the knee. What do I mean by that? We're going to make sure our knee never goes beyond the toe. So it's very important to like step into the lunge and then bring both legs kind of at a 90-degree angle. Think of your legs as if you're standing on a railroad track. One leg is on each track, and you want to keep them there. They're hip widths apart, and as you step, you don't want to step from one track to the other. You want to stay on that track. Bend over, one leg will come off the floor, and when you're coming off the floor, again, you're going to keep the weight on the heel of the other leg. You're going to keep those abs tight, and you're going to go down, and you're going to hold that position. Abs tight. Very good, Kim, and then come all the way back up.
Well, thanks so much, Cornell, and thanks for keeping the First Lady fit and for giving us some of her fitness tips.
My pleasure.
I have one extra exercise for you, rather tip. And I don't want Cornell to hear this because he might not agree. Rock your shorts with heels, and the higher the better. Heels always make your legs look more shapely. Like these 9 West wedges that I got from Nordstrom's at 50% off. Just make sure you can walk in them. Like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, and leave a comment on the blog. Let me know how you're adding shorts into your summer wardrobe. Makes sense?